Yeah, it's happening tomorrow, right? Mercury in retrograde once again. I wouldn't say there's anything to worry about. Like, we don't really talk about worry here. We are speaking on law of attraction, right? So whether it is a retrograde or whether it's an earthquake, a tsunami, then even if we are to practice law of attraction, we are not saying to worry. We are saying, how can we best prepare ourselves to stay in high vibrational frequencies so that we don't get affected? You'll be like fearing and doubting and too much throughout the whole year, because retrograde happens very often. So then you've got the retrograde moving into Capricorn, then you've got the Venus retrograde, then you've got so many things going on. So it's happening a lot. But I think that one thing to look out for is more to do with emotionally. Understand that that energy and motion that happens, it triggers a lot of emotions. And when it triggers emotion, we can find those moments where we cry for no reason or feel like crying for no reason. Or sometimes it could be the people around us, for some reason they say certain things and it just stimulates us. But a lot actually has to do with memory. This particular retrograde is kind of like revisiting that the December to January time. It's going to be very interesting things what come up, because it's kind of like revisiting the, I guess, like short-term past, right? And it's bringing certain issues up again, which we can look at it as a fear, or we can look at it as it's a time to reflect. It's a time to learn from our mistakes. It's a time to become stronger, become better. You see, that's why I say everything is always perspective. There's nothing to fear, but for sure there's some preparation you can do. I think what you can do is during that window, like from that 14th all the way up until around the 3rd of February, that window when the portal is wide open, is to look out for emotional triggers. When you know that certain people kind of sometimes press those buttons on you, then maybe spend a little less time with them or have some more me time, you know? That way at least you won't be affected by that, because what triggers you creates a reaction. When you react to things, this is sometimes out of your control because it's a reaction, not a response, you see. When we say to prepare to become a stronger spirit, we become a human being that less reacts but more better responds. It's more intelligent. It doesn't directly affect your manifestations. It's an indirect thing, right? It's saying that if it's triggering certain things, then you react in a certain way. That's your vibrational frequency. Therefore, you're going to attract some negative things in your life. But if you manage that part of it, then it's not going to affect anything. Of course, you continue with your manifestations, especially when it comes to like 1st of February when the new moon is open. That's a new chapter again. So you can set your intentions all the same. You can still manifest during this time. But it's more to do with the emotional triggers. As long as you manage that, you can continue every single day with your manifestations. There's no problem there.